If you're an acapella fan, or you're just curious about what the heck it is, you're in the right spot, because I'm gonna blow you away today. Hello acapella fans and curious people everywhere, welcome to the weekly acapella update with me, your host, Mr. D. This week's Final Five has some really interesting connections tying them all together. I'm not gonna point them all out, but I do hope that you'll point them out to me in the comments, because that'll be great. Starting off the Final Five this week, MatZpace, with a Z, is singing Human, and not the Christina Perri version. This is a saddish but intense song about imperfections and striving to be better. It's kind of unfortunate that there's not a whole lot of acapella in this kind of genre, so this is kind of a forerunner, a pioneer, breaking new ground into acapella territory, and it's really good.
Take a look in the mirror, what do you see? Can you see it clearer, or are you deceived? What you believe? 'Cause I'm only human, after all, you're only human, after all.
This may come as a shock to many of you, but I also am only human. True story. At number 4 this week, Samuel Nogueira is coming back to the Final Five with his own arrangement of Amigo, Estou, Aqui, which is a Portuguese translation of You've Got a Friend in Me from the Toy Story series. This is a really fun arrangement, and rather jazzy, which is true to the original feeling and intent of the song. With all these layers, he's able to produce a really full sound, and also create a really cool music video where, if you'll watch, he actually looks at himself from the different frames. It's really cool.
Amigo, estou aqui. Amigo, estou aqui. Seus problemas são meus também. Isso eu faço por você e mais ninguém.
Guys, you really do have a friend in me. You can send me a message anytime, either on Facebook or in the comments or even on YouTube, and I will respond to you, I promise. This week at number 3, we're going to celebrate India a little bit with Yash Raj Mukatte singing Maula, Meri, Meri, Jaan. And we're just going to assume that I said that correctly. India's Republic Day was last Friday, and this is a song to celebrate that occasion. It's got the really cool cultural things sewn in throughout it, and honestly, I just think it's really cool to see music from all over the world celebrating all kinds of different things and bringing us all together. You know, I'm not a huge fan of Indian music, but I am a huge fan of Indian food, so go India. At number 2 this week, Derrick Nelson is singing Over the Rainbow with his family. Did you know that this song was originally written in the 1930s? It's almost 80 years old, and it's kind of amazing that it's still popular. This arrangement of Derrick's pays homage to that original song with some really complicated chords and just the vocal harmony that really brings out the beauty in it. Seriously, this song is really complicated. You try singing some of these chords.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
What a great song. There's a reason it's still popular. This week at number 1, to stand in stark contrast to Over the Rainbow, Scott and Ryceejo are singing Tightrope from The Greatest Showman, which I still have not been to see. Where Over the Rainbow had these emphasis in vocal harmony and in complicated chord structure, Tightrope here has drastic changes in dynamics, where it still has a simple chord structure, but provides variance through syncopated background rhythms. Overall, it's a very impressive production and very modern.
Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. Walking a tightrope, high in the sky, we can see the whole world down below. Walking a tightrope.
You know, I am going to see that movie eventually. Let's just hope it's sooner than later. Thank you so much for joining me this week for counting down the final 5. I do hope you've had a good time. I hope you've enjoyed the songs. Be sure to let me know which one you like the most down there, because I certainly have a favorite, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Don't forget to come over here to check out these songs in their entirety, and of course there's a whole bunch of other good stuff in this playlist right here that I found this week. And don't forget to subscribe to me, because at 100 subscribers, I'm still planning on doing that special something. So be sure to help me out here, and I will see you all next week.